होला तिमीलाई नै चाहन्छु म धेरै तिमीलाई हिजो झै भोलि पनि त्यसरी नै बित्यो यही समय हामी टाढिएको तर याद बनेछ झै बिहानीको किरण झै उदाउ मेरो जीवनमा साँचेर राख्नेछु तिमीलाई अनौठो यो मुटुमा ओ तिमीलाई नै उडिदेऊ पंक्षी झै खुल्ला आकाशमा म बन्छु तिम्रो न्यानो घर फुलिदेऊ फुल झै आफ्नै बारीमा तिमी मेरो म तिम्रो घर जीवनको रङ्ग झै छाउ संसारमा बनाउला हामी आफ्नो सहर बिहानीको किरण झै उदाउ मेरो जीवनमा साँचेर राख्नेछु तिमीलाई अनौठो यो मुटुमा ओ तिमीलाई नै तिमीलाई नै बिहानीको किरण झै उदाउ मेरो जीवनमा साँचेर राख्नेछु तिमीलाई अनौठो यो मुटुमा ओ तिमीलाई नै तिमीलाई नै तिमीलाई नै तिमीलाई नै
Yeah.
That was it.
That was cool. So that's called Timilai Naik. What's the name of the song?
Nyanuga.
Oh, Nyanuga.
Yeah.
Tell me about that song, man. What was that song about?
Oh. Nyanu. So I'm thinking about what the song is about.
You're gonna pull that mic. Yeah, but close. There we go.
Kind of, you know. Yeah, there was phase, you know. There was phase. Kind of something, this like, you know, thing like love. I never understand it though, but it happened once in time. And, you know, when you get like so connected to a person. And yeah. And I wrote a song about, you know, a person. Like I like to write about person, you know. And that was the song I wrote for one person I knew a long time ago. And that was so it.
I mean, that's where we all write songs from, don't we?
I guess.
All these memories. Well, it's going to be a fun show, man. I can tell. It's going to be a real good show. We're going to talk about, before we take the short commercial break, talk to me about your early influences. Like, who were the people who influenced you early in the music?
You know, I started listening to every kind of music when I was young. Poya, Sane de here, like Diet without him. Like we listened to songs like, you know, Pink Floyd. Yeah, I discovered the name later, and I just heard it, the sounds. Pink Floyd, every kind of, like early stuffs. Like, and, or anyway, like these rock bands, Led Zeppelins. And anyway, later, like mostly the music I play now, the influence came from like roots, roots, what do you call it, roots blues or, anything like that, yeah, and like those kind of music, when I listened, I've discovered those music later, but yeah, when I discovered it, those music, I felt like, I want to play like this, like I could sing, I want to sing like this, and you felt connected, when you heard songs like that, and that's where I started writing. And these Nepali songs, these were written earlier, really early, but I transformed it to song like later. But yeah, I wrote this thing really early though. There was no influence to write this song. It was influenced from the people I met.
Yeah. So that, and of course the album's out now, it's on YouTube as well. Find, of course, Dipesh Pokharel there, find him on Spotify. Alright, so you gotta tell me a little bit about that song. I love that song, and it surprises you that I love that song. It's a beautiful song. It really is.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me a little bit about the song, Man.
Man. Then that's the song, I kind of wrote. Yeah, it's like in the same phase, where another song came from. And it just, I tried to stand on someone else's view, and what their view was for the thing, whatever it was. And yeah, and like from hearing those things, and like that's where it came from, basically. Yeah, and it was like, I never thought it was going to be a song, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I never...
So you wrote down like a poem?
Just like poem, or, just like writing stuff, like, yeah, daily journal, or like, I don't keep write daily or something. I really don't. And sometimes it comes, things, and like, I just feel like, I should, it would be better if I just pour it out and write it somewhere. And that's how basically it came. Like,
did you write this in the US?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about you moved to the US in 13.
Yeah.
And these 5 years, you've been based in Kansas all this time.
Yeah.
In Wichita. How's it been, man? How's the life over there?
It's laid back, really laid back. It's good. I like sunsets in Wichita, It's a very beautiful place to see sunsets. And there's a bit of everything. And, and a lot of bar scenes. The music scenes are good.
Nice.
Yeah, very.
Talk to me about the music scene there. Like, what really happens in a place like Wichita?
Yeah, it's like that city is it is a small city, but comparing to Kathmandu, it is big. But it is a small city, though. It is a small city, and things are like, very easy to spread. Here, one thing happens here and people know there. It's like यताउति गइरहन्छ कुराहरु. अनि yeah, and like the thing is, like the thing I like about there is people are friendly. Like they want to get to know you, They want to get to know you, and yeah, like I said, it's laid back, and you have that time sometime to go around and you meet same familiar faces, And music is really good though. Very local music, very local community, and a lot of musicians. And there's probably every genre,
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this sort of influence on your music as well, from Wichita. There's a piece of Wichita in your music, so to say.
Played.
So let's hear another one.
Yeah.
You got your ex?
You could say so, you could say so, like there is one influenced song from there, but it's basically like the what they call is, I think, bluegrass, American gypsy music, or things like that. But yeah, it's both Wichita and kind of, the roots, everything.
Sure.
This is a song, so-called song, Samundra Pari. And there's like little story of the song. Like, I wrote it when I was in Ocean City. I went for summer there, and I met a lot of students from Nepal. And as I am a student too, and like a lot of friends, अनि उनीहरूसँग कुरा गर्दा चाहिँ, like, conversation, after a lot of conversation, like kind of these songs are like kind of their point of view of life there, and as mine too, and that's where it came from. But yeah, so called it's Samundra Pari, like 1, 2, 3. Yeah. सूर्यलाई हेर अस्नाउँदैछ सुनौलो साँझमा, त्यो जुनलाई हेर चम्किँदैछ अँध्यारो रातमा, सपना बोकी आए समुद्र पारीमा सुखको आशयमा, यो मन मायाले भराउन आशाको चित्र कोराउन, रातो र नीलो रङ्गमा फरफराउँछन् ती चन्द्र र सूर्य, चारैतिर बेरिएको हिमाल मैले कसरी भुलाउने, देखे है हरियालीदेखि मरुभूमि प्रकृतिमै भुले, यो मन मायाले भराउन आशाको चित्र कोराउन, यो मन मायाले भराउन आशाको चित्र कोराउन, त्यो छोडी आए आफन्त र साथीभाइ यो नौलो ठाउँमा, टाढिए म जन्म भूमिबाट हराए नयाँ समाजमा, आशा छ तिमीसँग सदा होस् चाहेको साथ, यो मन मायाले भराउन आशाको चित्र कोराउन, यो मन मायाले भराउन आशाको चित्र कोराउन, That was it then.
Yeah. Where's that applause when you need it, man? God.
Oh, thank you.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was real good.